I don't know about you, but I slept a little better last night knowing that Mike Duffy is still claiming out-of-town living expenses when he's in fact lived in Ottawa for decades. Now, if that sounds familiar, it's because it is. This is the same completely unethical practice that got him in trouble in the first place. He claims his residence is PEI and collects out-of-town expenses when in fact he lives in Ottawa. But no worries. After all the political high drama, media coverage, nothing has changed. As Mr. Duffy points out, this is entirely within Senate spending guidelines and approved by the Senate administration. Well, that's the problem. But Mr. Duffy goes on to point out the practice has been completely exonerated by Judge Feilencourt. Well, the judge ruled in Mr. Duffy's favor because there was no definition of primary residence in the Senate rules, and that charade continues. Now, I'm trying to think of another organization outside of government where this is the practice. I mean, these are the elite of the political establishments, which happens to be their only qualification, unless they're starting to do panels on the Senate floor. But the point is that only in government can you charge the taxpayers for what everyone acknowledges is utter BS. Now, I suspect that a great many hardworking Canadians will be outraged at the casual expenditure of their tax dollars, but they already were during the trial, and nothing's changed. I mean, Mr. Duffy's correct that all criminal charges were dropped, but that's not a judgment on the continued unethical behavior. Nothing forces him to claim those expenses. But sadly, that's how low the political bar is dropped. If they're not criminally convicted, no problem. Just ask Hillary Clinton supporters. My name is Mike Campbell. Join me Saturday for Money Talks.